right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the and the Atlanta Falcons. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening. From Ohio State, it's Dwayne Haskins.
Going up against Dwayne Haskins. Nah, I'm going up against him. I can't afford his contract.
Back home, it's the first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog.
He should be still in here, unless he went downstairs.
Nah,
gain of 9 on first down.
Nah, I'm still in here. I just had to turn my mic off. I had to charge my whatchamacallit.
Now on second down, this is
He'll be off for a second.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now line of scrimmage, the 37, first and 10.
Why don't you be re-signing to the long-term deal during the season?
Play action, Haskins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down?
I wonder. I like you can move in the punter during the season and sign him.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Said to have major.
And here now the defense.
I'm said to have major trust in his guys. He signed for 7 years. Look at who he is. 7 years. He got all the faith in them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. 3rd down, here's Haskins. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
Yeah.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
I thought you was tanking on purpose. I thought you was tanking on purpose.
Especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So here come the Falcons now.
What I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Here now the offensive starters for Atlanta.
And last night we were discussing some of the changes they've made offensively during the offseason. And we know
that he got trust issues.
First game at home. Hopefully this crowd.
Yeah, I be starting my blood. Like, 7 years. Give me the most cap room, man. So I put him on there so I ain't got to worry about it.
They started aggressive.
Yeah, then I can cut him.
Throwing on first down.
Or I can trade him.
When this ball's tipped and
when they sign a 7-year deal, it's either somebody that I'm going to keep and I know I ain't going to trade, or it's a team-friendly contract. Ty Sumner signed for 7 years, but I ain't trading him. And he got a team-friendly contract.
Hey, how you do that? You just move into the position before you advance the week.
What?
How you got him to that contract?
I moved into punter.
And then you advance the week. Or you
got to advance the week before you can sign.
I'm saying like you
sign right away. Oh, you talking about yeah. I'm moving the punter, and then I advance the week because I don't move in the punter and then make him an offer right away.
An incomplete pass.
I give him a week as a punter.
They'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
But you know, I do it after I play my game. Before I hit advance, moving the punter, and then advance.
Bro, he's nice.
What up, bro, Ham? Still ain't got no medals, but that's all right.
He heard it.
It ain't got warm now.
He said he still ain't got no minutes, but that's all right. Still got a little warm now.
Is your punter feeling pretty good because he's
tell him I cut up a brim the other day and threw out there and see if I could hook a catfish. Ain't nothing biting, so
Atlanta now coming out.
I'm gonna stick with my little bass, crappie, bluegill,
he said he cut up a brim so he could catch a catfish, but he couldn't. It ain't catch nothing. So he gonna stick to.
It was on you. I'm gonna bring you the minutes.
Hey, tell Captain that little shell cracker I had.
He can hear you.
I had something then. Cause that shell cracker was pulled drag off that run I just bought. For my crack, he pulling drag. I said, oh, I got some milk. The darn shell cracker. I thought I had some, at least 3 pounds.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive.
It certainly is.
You ain't gonna wait it?
Not so easy to execute. No. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get off to a nice start.
Why I want you to drive way up here just to bring no medals, though?
Great way to send a message.
I was just talking.
He said he didn't want you to drive all the way out to bring some minutes. He was just talking. He said, that's on you.
And coming in
gas ain't but $1.30, so I'll meet him. I got this test to do Monday though, antibodies test.
He said gas ain't but $1.30, huh? And then he said he got this antibody test Monday.
He'll have a first down past the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Early on first down with no blocking help there as he won't even make it back.
It's a big penalty.
Scrimmage, call it a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Oh, yeah, you got to hold on. You got to bite that bullet.
Oh, yeah, good.
So what now?
No gain that time.
I think I got one.
You said what now about your linebacker? Who, Saquon? Come on, Judy. Now to catch that one for me. Oh! Crackhead. Tried it in, did the junior.
Him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Knock that out of there. Who was that? Oh, nah, you ain't pay hard when you moved in the punter, remember?
He's got a man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
You pay him to punt, not to catch balls.
Not to catch, man. He ain't going across no middle no more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a gain of 5.
Yeah, that man running across the middle like that.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Haskins to throw.
No, come on, man.
Check down. Now the stop will come
Give that first,
the
man.
5 at the 4. 5 yards on the pickup.
Lattimore.
That'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and blowing that play up. Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely
ain't nobody
huge.
touch
The play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Huh?
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive,
say what, Major?
you're doing a lot of work, aren't you? You
Huh?
got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
What did you say? You what, you be back?
She said she's about to go and then get to come.
What'd you say, Major?
And coming off a 1-play drive,
Where you going?
So deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here
To where?
this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they were
Girl,
Can I get your tablet?
You got my tablet. Bring me a bottle, baby.
getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
They going with you?
Determined they are. 2nd and 9 now.
All right.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down as that will take
All
us
right.
to the end of the first quarter of play. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
All right.
Johnson throwing on first down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch, gonna net him 23 and a first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. Back to throw. Johnson being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I don't know why I can't get that ball in the seam, man.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Come on, his feet was down. Oh,
Here's
man.
Johnson on 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Johnson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Falcons push further out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
Get up, get up.
Maybe sometimes the defense tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
Dang it.
They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Looking to throw, Haskins. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
On second down, it's Mack. Looking for
dang it, I thought he was going to keep going. He stopped going.
At the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
That nigga caught that. He out of bounds, but that nigga still caught it. That a boy, hey Tyree, I got my Ricky from last year at
and that last drive
at the slot corner.
Yeah,
he got his first career pick.
I would think that they would.
Ashley,
figured I'd give him a little bit more PT this year.
Why would you change it?
He acting like he want to keep. He acting like he want to keep.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was
the ball.
Because that drive went and went.
Yeah, like you want to keep that slot position.
Plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That's the best place to let them develop.
Well.
Dang, I'm trying to pull up y'all broadcast and I got the leg game.
So that'll back him up 5.
That nigga too quick for your linebackers, dog.
5, 1st and 15.
He running away from him. Oh.
Johnson now operating from the gun. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. We've got a 14.
Hey, Junior, who your starting running back? You got the Ricky starting, and you got Saquon still.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this.
Okay, your whole team finna change up.
Steps away to his left. Finds his tight end Ingram. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there.
That a boy, Rook.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football.
Ah, it's a pick. Oh, he dropped it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and that'll bring up second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the
Crack block.
underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that.
How you drop that?
Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the
Who, my
feeling
tight
What kind of route?
plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah,
What kind of route was that?
Defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Who?
Jesus
Now,
Christ.
another incompletion.
Oh, yo, you talking about Joe
Failed to
player.
connect on third.
Yeah.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the
You
way
got to see this slant he ran. He ran out like he ran the fade.
They really turned up the pressure.
7 yards. Then he ran the slant. It wasn't even sharp.
Yeah, it got picked off.
Nah.
Oh, when they do me like that, it's almost like they be jabbing my guy and won't let him off the
They
line.
didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay.
It was like he ran the fade, and he didn't plant. He just rounded it and ran the slant.
All in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Threw the ball, man. I don't care if it is Nick Bosa. I still threw it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard.
It's a touchdown or this a pick.
What happened on the last drive, punting the
I don't know which one it is.
Hey man, I see you caught a pick with Nick Bosa. How that happened?
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense.
Yeah, I got a pick with Nick Bosa last year.
Big time.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. This is the tight end fan. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead.
It might have been. I was like, what?
Now Haskins.
Do you remember?
Have a first down past the 40, and finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Broncos.
Cause I be reading the screen with Donald, and I dropped like 20 of them.
To go before halftime.
I don't call it.
Scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
They need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Haskins, and he comes back with one complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. 3rd and 2, now Haskins. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to have the first down.
33
He's
seconds.
down at
Three
about the
timeout.
30-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Haskins. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He hit his first, now this from 43. And Myers able to knock it through. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room and leave.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey... About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff Spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Well, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
All right, I'm going to block this one.
Johnson from the gun, he'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Casey. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Johnson on first down. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now they try the right side.
57, you was going against the wind. 8 miles still 8 miles per hour.
Falcons. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown.
Yeah, you got that. You drafted that. Yeah, you did get that kick.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because
you say 55
getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how
it barely went in.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
He fumbled the ball, man.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Wide open receiver complete.
Armstead, you on the trade and block.
9 yards that time.
What'd he do, man?
Can't get off a block.
Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient. And
you might be going up against
observed over the years in the NFL.
A good blocker, dog.
The 6-yard gain on the
a pass rush.
2nd and 4. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And that one blown.
Good job, D.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Shoot, him and Lawrence going after this year.
On the play. And all of a sudden here, it's
you just got DeMarcus Lawrence. I thought he was balling for you.
He's 33 though.
In fact, the entire offense just looking a little bit out of sync in this one.
Yeah, sometimes this is why coaches like
bro.
down defensive linemen feel like they can cover more ground when defending the run.
They get better this year,
I mean, he still, the 50-50 balls, he'd lose every one of them.
They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another.
Stop putting him in that position.
Him and did.
Field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s
and 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker,
I'm just glad he got the pass off and didn't get the safety. I'm just trying to get some room to punt.
They want to close this gap.
So out come the.
You caught that?
And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what... And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Niner gang.
To throw on second down, Johnson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
That'll boy let him up.
Time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple
Who's going to get traded?
But you and I both know that they have
You should let him go in free agency, man, when you had a chance.
Throwing on third down,
man.
But he cannot connect.
They went with the dime look that time.
Dang. What kind of route is
man.
this, bro?
Lattimore ain't no
He supposed to be running the slant.
slouch, man.
What was that?
My defense just flooded the field with
But Lattimore was on top of him.
Everyone took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Well, the offense
Throw it
is
away.
not
Just throw it
leaving the
away.
field. They're going to stay out and go for it on
This
fourth.
nigga over there flashing.
They're going to try and throw. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Casey. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
As a general
It ain't
rule,
fourth down
offensive
yet.
linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was
Watch
able to do
Bosa
that on
flash.
that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They run a
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here's Johnson.
Oh, flag.
Second down. And he almost
It's
had
just
it
a 5-yard.
defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
First down. Appreciate it, man.
Operating from the gun, Johnson. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now
Ain't
it's
none of
fourth
y'all
down.
niggas want to jump
I
ball,
remember
bro.
Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done.
What a
On
flag!
the last play, yes, but there have been some
He
good
jumped
numbers
all on
put
the
up
man
against him
there.
offensively. Wide open receiver complete. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
A rookie playing better than you. You finna get traded.
On the field, and he took his gloves off
Look
and
at
showed
this.
us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in
If I could
there.
just get my receivers to hold on to the ball when they get their hands, I'll be all
Even
right.
for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time.
Where you
they're able
going,
to get
Saquon?
behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2. And
Take
it'll
that
be
nigga out the
second
game,
down.
man. He got with 2 rushing
This
yards. Take that
drive's
nigga out the
taken more than
game.
3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
Saquon old, man. In Madden, we in year 2025, man.
That is caught.
This
Touchdown.
running backs ain't got for 6-7 years. Yeah, they ain't got for 5-6 years as a running back lifespan.
Push further out in front. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both
He got
know
this nigga in.
protecting
He
the
number
home
40.
field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah.
Where you
we want
going,
it,
Rook?
but now
Where you
have to
going,
go out and
Rook?
prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. throwing now. Haskins on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
Hey, you got to get that number 40 off him, bro.
I know, right? You don't even look right.
Has a first down on the 15-yard play. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Haskins will throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Ooh, I thought he had that backspin on it. He had that backspin on it, then I was in trouble.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them. It was a defense that was
7-3. Boy, I'm about to fire you.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
These niggas playing hopscotch out there on my guys, man.
They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive
that nigga put
former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
He still got to the 50, man.
The Broncos on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
I need a new special teams coach, man.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime.
Terry, I thought you said that we was going to have assistant coaches in Madden 20, man.
In that series, they adjusted so well that they got
the job done
in fine style.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Falcons will be taking
we get in
over
2021.
Line of scrimmage.
Hopefully we get NCAA, man. That's what I'm hoping we get.
Now Johnson from the gun, he'll throw. And he's got the hook up.
I might not even buy Madden if you got
NCAA. Taken
NCAA.
down, but not before he works it past the 50.
You might be right about that.
Yards and a first down for Atlanta. They'll run it now out of the gun. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, he was past the line.
To convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and it's
finally
picked off at the 33. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense.
They got picked one with Aaron Donald.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back to the air, Haskins after the pick six. He completes this one to Mack. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Now Haskins on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Second and 10. Here's Haskins again. Oh, a scrap for the football.
Stop getting burnt, bro. Oh, my
God. And that's
God.
going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. Offense for them has been at a premium. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he is all the way up past the 25.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're out of here.
They're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards, the final tally. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 18. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real.
Me and you.